Everyone has heard about the Marjan Island in Ras Al Khaimah and the whole story of the Win Integrated Resort and how it's driving demand to no end. However, have you thought of what Marjan will do next? Marjan's next move is bolder, in line with Ras Al Khaimah's economic vision and possibly creating the most advanced business hub in the UAE in recent times. This hub will be called RAK Central, where you live, work and play. For those of you who do not know, RAK Central is located almost opposite Al Hamra, very close to the Marjan Island, on the main highway within Ras Al Khaimah, and this is destined to be the equivalent of DIFC in Ras Al Khaimah. Now let's understand why RAK Central is a game changer. If you look at it from the lens of Ras Al Khaimah, RAK Central is massive. It's almost 8.5 million square feet of GFA on 3.1 million square feet of prime real estate. It's got space for over 6,000 professionals in Grade A offices, all LEED Gold certified. It's got 4,000 residential units for residents of RAK Central as well as those coming in from Marjan and working in and around the island. It's got some really high-end 5-star hotels with about 1,000 to 2,000 keys. And it's got retail, a full boulevard, green spaces, and everything that comes together to kick off these three aspects of living, working, and playing in a mini community which is ultra high-end for Ras Al Khaimah as it stands today. Now let's understand the aspiration behind it. So the master developer is Marjan. Of course, it's fueled by Ras Al Khaimah's Vision 2030, but the master planning is being done by Gensler, the same people who did DIFC in Dubai. And it's not just about these numbers. The infra, as I speak, is already ready. All the plots on this piece of land, RAK Central, were already sold out quite a few months back, and they made their official launch to the market and to the public just a few weeks back. Roads, cycle tracks, stormwater treatment, a lot of the infrastructure that's needed for the developers to go there and build is already ready. Very soon you will hear of more launches coming in on RAK Central. So far there has been one major launch which happened a few months back, and the investors completely lapped it up. The great thing about RAK Central is that those who find Marjan Island very expensive and want a home or an investment property very close to Marjan Island with the same master developer as Marjan, RAK Central becomes the second most obvious choice. And from an affordability perspective, it's a shade below Marjan, so the premium that you can make on your investment today is much higher as well. So this brings me to what makes it really investor friendly. For those of you who do not know, almost $1 billion dirhams have been invested just for the master planning of this community and the road infrastructure around it to make it more accessible. On top of that, it's 100% freehold property. They're going to be great investment returns because you're buying right on the uptake. Of course, very low taxation to no taxation and potential very high yields and ROIs. The location is super strategic because it's right opposite the Al Hamra golf course. So you've got golf course views, you've got Falcon Island views, you've got Marjan Island views, and you've got the Win Integrated Resort as a view right diagonally in front of you. And of course, when it comes to connectivity, it's right on E11 and major highways and road and infrastructure network is coming in and around it. Now, this video is kind of preemptive in the sense that so far one major development has really been launched on the island. But if you're taking note today, there's going to be a series of developments that will be launched on RAK Central. So for those of you who do not know it well enough, I think this information will be good for you to understand the beginnings and the basics of RAK Central. And this will guide you to learn more about Marjan, the master developer, as well as what's up and coming in RAK Central and why you should possibly make a move to either invest or as a channel partner become part of the growth story of RAK Central. You see, RAK Central aligns perfectly with Ras Al Khaimah's Vision 2030, Marjan as a master developer and their growth story, and the absolute need for Grade A offices in a bustling economy like that of Ras Al Khaimah's, as well as the need for white-collar professionals to stay close to their workplaces, what with big multinationals wanting to move their head offices, countries or regions to a new space and place. Considering how hard it is to find grade A commercial spaces now in Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah will become an obvious choice as 45 minutes away from Dubai's current airport. As well as there are brands and companies that are coming to the UAE for the first time to Marjan and Ras Al Khaimah directly. Where will they have their headquarters? Where will they have their white-collar workers? They will all get nestled in the new activity hub called RAK Central. As Marjan and Ras Al Khaimah continue to unravel their plans, you will learn more on what they are doing to attract top talent into the destination, as well as new companies and brands that are coming and going to be calling Marjan their home. Now, when this happens, the obvious impact will be on residents wanting to live in locations that are close to the island, close to the hub of activity, and RAK Central's demand will slowly but surely keep increasing. In summary, I just want to say that RAK Central is not just one urban development. It's the vision of Ras Al Khaimah for 2030. It's the vision of Marjan as a master developer. And it's also a vision for a lot of aspirants who want that newfound development to invest in and to become channel partners of, to promote to the right kind of audiences. This demonstrates how the right kind of vision, the right kind of infrastructure, the right kind of master planning, and the right kind of policies align to drive economic growth, tourism, and investor friendliness. The foundation is built, the market is ready, the future is now.